Black mat time for Awesome Sauce X11000. This is phase 3 of the Awesome Sauce project. With me today is Ace Rocket.
Hey.
To preview his masterpiece in person and okay the installs before this goes up at FX. In case you can't tell, Awesome Sauce is sitting on the dual stands there, which apparently I have one backwards that I just noticed. All right. In the foreground is a Master Replicas Maul, double Maul. And I wanted to put that here so that you could see the differences. Lengthwise, we're just about exactly the same lengthwise on the hilt, I think. Maybe just a quarter inch longer or so for the Master Replicas. But diameter is clearly a difference. I think you can see it, get a good look of it right there. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take the Master Replicas out of the way. I'm going to hand it to Ace Rocket behind me there, and we can now get rid of that. So this is got two trans white blades, 33-inch blades in it. It has a dual Crystal Focus version 5.1s. The LEDs are Tri-Rebel RRWs, so the double R blades and the white flash on clash. Railmaster Megabase speakers, dual 17500 lithium-ion battery packs, and of course this can be separated into, because there's two boards, it can be separated into two hilts or just one. I'll go over a couple of the details. It's a little longer black mat than normal because we've got a special project here. The kill key's already been pulled on these so that we can do the video, but there's our, if you just install one board on your build and you're going to have a double, then there's your recharge port right there in the CoverTech wheel. Okay. If you are going to do two, the second is actually inside this hilt, and it just hides inside the pommel. Take the pommel off, pull the kill key, and it just kind of hangs out in there. Crystal Focus access is relatively easy. I would use needle nose pliers for it, but there and there. Okay. And activation is this top button. You can see we have the twin red accent LEDs there. And it's nice and loud, being that it has all hidden sound holes. So you've got, there's your, you can set your Crystal Focus up however you want. This sound font is Revenge by Mad Cow. It is currently on both cards. Whoever purchases this will need to have that font from saberfont.com. And other than that, the fonts on these cards are all stock Crystal Focus. This is our aux switch here. So you can see there's our white flash on clash, aux switch, white flash on clash. So we see we've got the red accent LEDs there going through their, cycling through their performance. Of course, we know that all of that stuff is configurable on your Crystal Focuses, so I left this in the stock configuration. Whoever ends up with this hilt can, of course, do with it what they choose. I'm going to go ahead and back up here video-wise to try to give you a bit more of a feel for, I can't even get the whole thing in it. There we go. I can get the whole thing in it with the treadmill arm in the way. But there's, I would say you're looking at about 7 feet total. Although I haven't measured it, that's a guesstimation. But it was about, I would say it's about as long as that double Master Replicas, so that's about 7 feet. So anyway, Ace Rocket, anything you want to add, or Watt, anything you want to add?
No, just want to thank you for the installs on it.
No, you're welcome. I'm glad to help. So I can tell you that this size-wise is similar to the other replica hilts that Watt has done. The OBTPM would spring to mind immediately. So the Mark VI, of course, basically one-to-one sized replicas. And So the detail is incredible. This is, like I say, this is the proof of concept. So this is going to be hilt number 1. So for those interested in that kind of thing, this is the one you want. I believe this is going up on FX.
After the first of the year.
Right after the first of the year. I'll get the pictures and things today, and one of the two of us will post it up and let you guys see it and watch this video and get checking it out. And then Watt will run the auction and get this sucker out to you. It'll come with these 2 blades that you see in it. They're brand new, 7/8 inch trans white, and with bullet tips. And I think that any other stuff that he's going to do with it will be included. He'll spell it out in the auction. So anyway, thanks for looking, and we'll see you next time. And Merry Christmas.